My name is Cathy Robertson. I'm the Vicar of St John's Church in Dewsbury Moor, but I'm also the chair of the Dewsbury Moor Neighbourhood Partnership, who are working with the Big Local. The Big Local is part of the lottery set-up, and they've given these £1 million grants to various communities across the country, and we're one of them. We've pulled together members of the community from across Dewsbury Moor to help us to discern what to do with this money and how to spend it in a way that will make a difference to a majority of our community.
Yeah, hi, my name's Chris Jenkinson. I'm a member of the Rose Street TRA. We're doing a consultation event on Dewsbury Moor in the car park. It's for local people on Dewsbury Moor to decide what they want to see the £1 million which has been given to us by the lottery, to see what that's going to be spent on over the next 10 years. So we're letting people who actually live in Dewsbury Moor decide what the money for Dewsbury Moor is going to be spent on to make it a better place to live and a happier place to live, and we're hoping to create a lot more well-being in the process.
You're telling me you enjoy cooking?
One of the groups actually did a consultation, and as a reward people went on a trip. All sorts of very, very imaginative ideas, which actually reflects the sort of people that we're working with.
Do you play outside?
Yeah, I do play outside, but not on the street.
Not on the street?
Because there's loads of cars that could come and run you over.
People have been asked what their priorities are, what they feel that the needs are for Dewsbury Moor, and things that need to be addressed.
Abigail, what would you like to see happen with this £1 million that's been given to Dewsbury Moor?
Something should be improved for the children, safer places to play, better places to play really.
I'd like to see more for the children. There's a lot of groups around, but they seem to mostly for the older end.
My dream for Dewsbury Moor would be to have a long-term goal on what all the people have said, and especially the young people. So for me, they've been saying safe places, so somewhere for them safe to go on an evening. It's support for families with children under 5, around family support, health needs, education needs, getting into work, health. It's all round holistic family support.
The allotments and community allotments are a really good idea. I think you should just get more people involved in that.
A lot of our parents would probably want to make sure that we keep the children's centre open, and the young people want a safer community.
I think more community cohesion. I think my personal is elderly and the elderly and the young people working together. That's my personal dream. But I mean, for kids, more sports, more activities, more drug awareness, more alcohol awareness.
I don't just want to sit in the house and be bored all day.
The pub is closing down, although, I don't know, I've always said I'd like a community pub. But at the end of the day, it's finding people that would be interested to actually run it. Because if it closes, there won't be anywhere for adults to congregate and have evenings, evenings out.
It's one of the lessons that's been learnt from other regeneration funding rounds, SRB for instance. Agencies came in, told people what were good for them, and people were left really hanging and not having much influence. The Big Local's been different. Okay, you've still got professionals involved, I suppose you have to do. But at the end of the day, it's about people taking ownership of the process and the funding, of course. People are realising now that via input they can make a difference, and eventually they will own the process.
Big Local have helped us get kits for the children. They're one of our sponsors, and we are actually the ambassadors of the Big Local. It's our cheerleading group. If it wasn't for Big Local, I don't think we would be stood here today. basically. We'd be doing our own thing on a Monday bank holiday.
I'd still be in bed. No, actually I wouldn't. I have 4 children, but I could dream of being in bed.
It's just, it has fetched us all out of
Yeah.
our shells, really. I mean, it's got me from my depression, out of my depression, because I'm doing something that I actually love doing.
And it's given me a bit more self-confidence, because I was shy. Now I ain't got a problem getting up
She
there
don't
and doing
care.
it
She
good
just
with the
goes
girls.
what it wills.
Hiya, I'm Ian Grady from Knowsley Council. Where does happiness come from? One of the key things, I think, is about communities that actually care for each other and do stuff with each other. Communities like that are happy communities. And in Northwood we've got a real opportunity over the next 10 years where the big lottery are going to make available £1 million for the community of Northwood to spend how they want to spend the money on things that will actually make a difference, that will connect people together and maybe bring a little happiness to the place. What we need though is your ideas. This isn't about the council or KHT or any other agencies telling you how this money should be spent. We need you to tell us how you would like to spend that money. And this is what this process at the minute is all about, trying to get your ideas to make Northwood a healthy, happier
I
place.
want to see, I want more people involved. I come along today only to realise that there was only actually 3 or 4 residents that was at the meeting today. I understand the urgency or the importance of having key partners there and other agencies. However, it's explained that this has got to be community led, it's got to be community involvement, and that's what needs to happen. Now, if a small amount of this money needs to be spent on doing this correctly, because it has been tried before and before, it must be done right. It must have them people, these local people, to be involved to see what they want to have in their area. And that would include all ages across Northwoods.
Here for 12 years as the vicar of the parish. I think there's still that neighbourliness that's traditional of old communities, a sense of looking out for one another, a great sense of fun, and I think probably being in the heart of the city, there's quite a lot of things to do around the edge of us, so there's lots of activities we can go to and enjoy.